Our South African Finance Minister, Mr. Enoch Godongwana, has tabled a revised 2025 national budget. Now, this comes some 3 weeks later than what was initially planned. This will definitely be a budget to be remembered, as the original proposed budget could not be tabled due to a lack of consensus by the Government of National Unity. The main concern that related to the deadlock was the proposed hike in the VAT rate. That process then sparked a debate on how to balance which policies to fund and then how to fund them. This budget has highlighted the true state of the economy and how it has actually stagnated over the last decade. Now, over that period, our growth in South Africa has averaged at less than 2%. In 2024, the economy only grew by 0.6%. Now, that makes the projected medium-term GDP growth of 1.8% possibly sound overly optimistic. One of the biggest challenges for Treasury in the budget process is how to manage the debt servicing costs. In the current year, debt service costs will translate to 22 cents of every rand in revenue. Now, that is more than what is spent on health, the police, and basic education. Moving to focus onto some of the tax proposals of the budget. The main focus is, of course, that there has still been a proposal to increase the VAT rate. However, it is now only by 0.5%, which will be effective from 1 May 2025. There is then a further proposed increase of another 0.5% that will be effective from 1 April 2026, which will eventually see the VAT rate sitting at 16%. To cushion the effects of the increase in the VAT, there will be an expansion of the zero rating of certain products, such as to cover offals and specific cuts of animal products. Looking at an individual level, the personal tax brackets have remained unchanged. Thus, there is no protection for the impact of inflation. The other notable change relates to a revised table for the levy of transfer duty on property transactions, and that is to cater for the effects of inflation. Increases have been applied for the traditional sin taxes on alcohol and tobacco products, but there will be no change to the fuel levy or the road accident levy. All of our other tax rates and rebates have fundamentally remained unchanged, so nothing much to report on from that perspective. Please do note that this is just a very high-level summary of some of the key budget highlights. Please keep a lookout for our detailed article that will cover a much more in-depth discussion on the tax aspects of the budget. Thank you.